In this video, we're going to continue our work with multi-step equations. So I'm splitting this equation down the equal sign. So I have a left side and a right side. Remember that very first step that we didn't actually have to do a lot of in that first video was combining like terms. On the left side, we have a 12x, an 8, and a 3x. If you remember correctly from splitting up your terms, you split it there and there. That means you can combine the 12x and the positive 3x. And 12x plus 3x then, I can rewrite together, and then I have the plus 8. So 12x plus 3x, remember the sign goes in front of that term. That's 15x plus 8 equals negative 22. And then that's just a two-step equation that we already know how to solve. First, you get rid of the constant that's on the same side as the variable. So we're getting rid of that 8. So we have 15x equals negative 30. Then we divide by the coefficient, get rid of the coefficient. This is multiplying, so we will divide by 15. That leaves us with 1x on the left, and negative 30 divided by 15 is negative 2 on the right. And we are going to check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. On my whiteboard, I'm going to rewrite that equation, 12, and then instead of x, I'm writing negative 2, plus 8, plus 3, and then instead of multiplying by x, we multiply that by negative 2. Should equal negative 22. This is just one term on the left, so I'm hoping that all of this equals negative 22. On the right is one term. On the left, I've got 12 times 2, which is negative 24. Plus 8 plus 3 times negative 2. Before I do any of this addition, I have to do the multiplication. Okay. And 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. Negative 24 plus 8 is negative 16. Plus a negative 6 would be negative 22. And if we take that term that was on the right side and drop it all the way down on the same line, we see negative 22 does equal negative 22, which means we were correct. That also means that the check number is negative 22. Okay. On the right side of this, you guys try that on your own, and in about 5 seconds from this point in the video, I will have the right answer, so hopefully I remember to pause this in class. Okay, so x was equal to negative 21, and now we just have to check ourselves, and again, I'm going to have you guys do that part on your own, but I'll help you rewrite the equation. So we've got 6, and then we think x is negative 21, so we'll do 6 times negative 21 plus 25 minus 4 times negative 21 instead of 4 times x equals negative 17. Once again, I'll remember to pause this video, and in about 5 seconds, I'll have the answer on the screen. Okay, and you can see we do the multiplication and get this step. We do the multiplication again. Now we can add in order from left to right, add or subtract. And then we see negative 17 does equal negative 17, which means we were correct. The check number then for that is negative 17. Okay. Here we will start by splitting the line down the equal sign. On the left side, we cannot combine a constant into x. On the right side, notice I have 5x and negative 2x. So rewrite our terms. We've got a negative 5x minus 2x plus 48. All I've done is rewrite this so that the like terms are right next to each other and we can combine them a little easier. Negative 5x minus 2x is negative 7x plus 48. And I'm just going to rewrite this stuff right here on the left side. That pen's going out. Okay. Anyways, now I have variables on both the left and the right side. I'm going to choose today to move the 2x. So I'll move the 2x. Instead of plus 2x, I'm using minus 2x. That's a 0 pair on the left, which leaves us with negative 123. On the right, a negative 7x minus 2x. Remember, you can just look at the coefficients. Negative 7 minus 2 is negative 9, and don't forget the x. Okay. Well, here's my term with the variable. I need to get rid of the constant from that side. So instead of plus 48, we have minus 48. So I've got negative 123 minus 48 on the left side, and that is negative 171. And then that should equal a negative 9x. To get rid of this negative 9, this is multiplication right now, so to undo it, we divide by negative 9. And negative 171 divided by negative 9 is a positive 19. So we have 19 equals x. Just to conserve some time, if you checked this, you would find that you're correct. You guys will try this problem completely on your own. Please find the check number as well as the answer. So you got x equals 10 and the check number was positive 24. The assignment on Schoology does require you to have both the actual answer as well as the check number, so please make sure you are both completing all of the problems and also checking your work. Awesome sauce. Feel free to message me on Schoology with any questions that you might have, or raise your hand and I'll come by.